Let's hear it for Joanna Kim, everybody. That was really cool. That was amazing, 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 amazing. Female guitarists are very rare, and that was like unbelievable. I only knew 2 at my time at Berkeley, and they were actually some of the best guitarists I knew, so incredible job. So we're gonna start with Leslie this time.
We're starting with me? Okay. So, you know, it's amazing what you do. Amazing. And, you know, it speaks for itself. So, I guess I have a question for you, which is, you know, what is your dream? What do you want this to become?
In the future, I want to go to Berkeley.
Ah! Okay. And then what? And then what?
I wanted to get a doctor's degree in music and become a musician.
Okay. Well, I think I'm sure that you'll have great success for that. I think in performing, your playing absolutely speaks for itself. The only little critique I would give to you is to work on your pattern. I want to know you. We love your playing. We want to love you too. So show up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Bring your personality with you on stage, not just your playing. And I respect that as an artist, you want your work to speak for itself. But as an audience member, I want to know you too.
Thank you.
Composition without Lalo Schifrin, Mission Impossible, and some of you back there may remember the original show when that came on. It was very catchy, and I'm amazed at what you did with it, and it's incredible that you're just 14, and I think you have a certain intelligence that is rare. I mean, I've seen this last winter, I got to know Tommy Emmanuel and got to interview him, and I want you to meet him. I think you should meet him. And yeah, he would love you too. And I told him that if the guitar thing didn't work out, he could make a living as a drummer. You've got such wonderful percussive qualities, and you were even channeling Jimi Hendrix there at the end. So as a drummer, I was just really envious of your ability to do these polyrhythms with the left hand and something totally different on using the guitar as a drum with the right hand. And it really is amazing. So I'm glad you're using your brilliance for good instead of evil in this world. Thank you.
Okay, I honestly don't have that much to say except what you did was incredible. And I don't even know if you know how amazing and how difficult what you just played was. And I think it blew me away. The clarity of your notes, all while doing like the percussive patterns, were incredible. Your rhythm was spot on despite what you were playing being so incredibly complicated. And I think that just one of the things that I noticed about you is just that there's this incredible maturity about you, that's just exuded just by when you walk on stage, when you start, your focus, your attention is super clear. I just want to highlight what she said about just letting your personality shine. I really want to be able to see that as well. And your song choice says something about your personality, but I'd love to see how you feel about the songs that you're playing, because what you did was absolutely incredible. Keep it up.
Let's have another round of applause for Joanna Kim, everybody. Great job. You have a very, very high chance of getting to Berkeley. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Oh my God, Alex! I knew I was going to forget something.
It's okay.
We did. We shared
It's
a moment.
okay.
I'm so sorry. Back it up. Reverse. Alex Minton, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, just because I wanted to hear everything more. You know, like, it's great. A Fishman amp is what I would want to work with if I had the money right now. So, but for real, yeah, it was so good. Percussion was in the pocket. You know, like that. You know, I'm sure he knows the phrase. It was 100% in time. So, and we'll come back to that in just a second. Your tremolo at the end. Whoa, whoa. I only do that on ukulele because I'm scared of it on guitar. But good job. And then the harmonics were very clear. I spent a lot of time with my students telling them to beautify the tones, you know, to hear every single chord as you're playing it. And your harmonics showed that you had every single one each time in a second, milliseconds, which was awesome. I like how it didn't end either, in a good way. It was like the movies, they don't end. And it just kept going. There was a little bit more, and it was perfect. You gave us just a little bit more like we wanted. I have more to write down, but the only critique I have is, do you work with a metronome? And I'm sure you have. More of it, just because she is right. Your rhythm is on point with your mind, but your speed, when you get excited or when you're playing one of those faster parts, it's just going up a little bit. So just, it's so annoying to work with that click in the back of your head the whole time, but do it. Do that song again with the click the whole time. And again, that is literally the only thing that I have to critique, because everything else, it was on point, perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. Awesome.
Now another round of applause for Joanna Kimberly. I apologize. Great job, incredible job. I love the song, and I love the song choice. We are going to, while they're getting set up,